Hi guys, welcome back to GreyWolf TV, on to episode 16 of season 4 for Person of Interest. That last episode with Claire giving a splendid performance on trying to get one over on Harold. I wasn't sure as we were going through the episode whether it was a play or something more, or exactly as it appeared to be, but Harold's precaution initially, they always say go with your original instinct, was spot on, same as mine. Something's not right here. And she dropped the one line knowing his name when he hadn't told her. Decima is trying everything they can. Anyway, we're going to carry on. This is episode 16.
Just with a roommate, Harper put in a written request for transfer to campus housing. She moved into a new single this semester.
Why would he
I'll
do
look into
that?
the ex-roommate. You back on campus, Mr. Reese?
Hey, babe. Thank you for covering my shift. I feel like I'm coming down with something.
Yeah.
The boss man's got me doing cash bank runs every day. Dude is bugging out with all that cheddar.
Look, I can handle Noah.
That shift she's covering for Trey, he works in a dispensary.
Yeah.
Medical marijuana? And let's say chronic back pain. Back pain is better. I'll have Dr. Tillman call it in. It won't take long.
Well, that was easy. Finch, how do you know so much about getting marijuana?
Mr. Reese, you want me to call this in or not?
Shall we just dodge that question, Reese, are we, that you seem to know how easily to get hold of the medical grade stuff? But we do know he suffers with pain with his injuries, and I wouldn't put it past him of only being able to do it that way, because Harold, he's not going to go to your local drug dealer to get hold of it, is he?
Miss Groves.
Good to see you're still on task. What if you're going about it all wrong? Maybe we should be looking for people to enlist.
The Good Samaritan? How can
Really?
you say that after
Yeah, how can you say
everything
that
that
with...
happened?
Sweet Mary Jane.
Bloody hell.
This place is legal.
According to the state, just not the federal government, which means that it's still a cash business.
Skulk and dagger, what are you having?
Something for my back.
Right now?
Let them in the back, close up the shop, clock out.
They vary the times, vehicle routes.
That does not sound good.
Even worse, these guys aren't standard transpo. They're brotherhood.
What we got? What just happened?
Who the
He
hell
tried
are
to get
you?
ripped off.
Your lucky day. Finch, Harper knew more about this cash pickup than she let on.
What the hell are you doing? You lost your mind?
Do I know you?
Your life's in danger.
You need my help.
Like a hole in the head. Keep it moving, Kush Pops. I got this. Take the cash.
Good choice.
Just gonna hit you.
Thanks.
Mr. Reese, have you got our girl?
No.
I've looked into the issues with the ex-roomie. It appears that the real Harper Rose took this semester off for mental health reasons. Perhaps that's the reason the machine sent us her number again, before she changes identities.
Some of them were actually girl next doors who were brought in for questioning, but their alibis checked out.
She stole their identities to commit the crimes.
So what are we dealing with? Grifter, con artist, thief?
Likely all the above.
Smells like money. Cash crop.
How's business, Noah?
Dominic. These guys, they came out of nowhere.
Not nowhere. Mexico. They were cartel.
Why would the cartel want to steal from me? I'm nothing compared to what they have going on.
Dispensaries are taking millions out of their pockets all across the country.
Got friends upstate doing hard time for selling weaker swag than that.
I'm sorry.
Now the government's gone, made that OG dank legal, taxing it. Ain't that a bitch? And we want your girl. Time to take a little trip.
Oh dear. I mean, the war on drugs was lost back in the 90s, and God knows what other variations there are that have come up with now, including really bad ones. But marijuana was going to be the first. It won't be the last. It's just too much. revenue and taxable income that eventually minds and hearts are going to change through the political process, where they're going to realise that it's easier to take it out of the hands of the drug dealers and give a cleaner, safer product than trying to fight it, because you're never going to win.
Not to mention, who's that gringo with the suit out there?
Whoa, and one thing at a time. Tell me where I can find Maria. Where'd you meet her?
Club Boost.
But you're playing make-believe. My guess is former military with a side of hero complex.
So what makes you say that?
You military folk have all the same tells.
You're in real trouble, kid. Dominic wants you dead, and he's good at getting what he wants.
Yeah, he is.
What I don't understand is why the cartel showed up when they did.
Only to realize later they left holding the wrong bag.
Worked beautifully, too. Till your partner started playing hero.
I don't know about the cartel.
Who in their right mind would play off a cartel and the Brotherhood and think you're just going to walk away from both? That is a death warrant waiting to happen right there.
Look, Trey doesn't know anything about me. Doesn't even know my real name.
Not going to stop killing him.
I think I'll keep Harper for now. I like the way that sounds.
She got too close to you and Noah, which means she knows things she shouldn't.
Harper's just some girl I was
Her
hanging out
name's
with.
not Harper. I want to believe you, Trey. It's because of guys like you I'm taking my business to the next level.
Yeah, I've noticed.
You and your video games. See, the dispensary owners have a bank problem. So they have to hire guys like me to protect them and all that cash. Warriors of the realm. Turning real currency virtual, cold hard cash for fake gold. All I
What did
needed
I
to
just
figure
say?
out was how to turn that into real money again, then transfer it
He's
into a
smart.
bank account.
Where are you going with that?
Paying off Dominic. It's the only play to keep you safe.
I've been in way deeper than this. You two are obviously helping people on a regular basis.
What's in it for
Exhibit
you?
A, this ornately decorated apartment that no one lives in. Which means you probably have a boatload of money and much better things to do with your time than to just stick your neck out for people you don't know.
See, that's unfortunately how cynical the world is in general. She is going down the line of questioning as to why all this, all that you must have money, you've got all this kind of resources. If it's a community service, well, what are you getting out of it? Nothing. That's the end game, to just protect people.
A hacker. You're a guy who needs order. Coding is good for that. It channels the OCD. It fosters the illusion of control. I steal from criminals because they don't call the cops. I don't plant roots so I can bail at a moment's notice.
Sounds more like running.
Where's Dominic?
He's unavailable.
Well,
But like
he
you
needs
said,
to be available.
You can leave the case.
No.
That's not gonna happen.
You're all as bad as each other, honestly. You really are.
Or I can keep kicking his ass from a distance. Whatever he prefers.
I'll touch the organ grinder.
What type of partnership are you looking for?
Combining my software with your compression algorithm will save me a lot of time and money and allow us to sell it at a lower price point to the consumer.
Why bring it to us? You could have gone anywhere.
Really?
Your boss's reputation precedes him.
Okay. It's a deal. If you decide to tell me who you really are.
There's no deal
Because
with
you're
that.
sure as hell no detective. No real cop would pay off the debt of some homeless grifter.
No.
I'm not like other cops.
Why does Elias get a pass?
Well, he and I have an understanding. He stays out of my way, and I stay out of his.
If I stay out of your way, you'll show me the same respect?
As
Stop
long as
hurting
you
people.
stop trying to kill innocent people.
Yeah, that's the
The
deal.
girl's not innocent.
Well, that's up for debate. You can stand down now.
Looks like your old Polly didn't do us much good.
You got his nephew in a lot of trouble, little girl. You set him up to fail. Cops got involved, he got shot.
I'm gonna make it up to you. The gangs work for him now.
Tell me something I don't know.
You guys are losing money hand over fist with this legalization nonsense. Do you know what that means?
He needs to keep the cash somewhere.
Bingo. And not just hundreds of thousands, but tens of millions. Dominic will have no choice but to reach out to make a deal. Then you leave the rest up to me.
Hey, I got something in the air.
What now? I need to get to the roof. It's the only way to get to Trey without busting through the warehouse.
You're just going to end up dead in a warehouse if you start that.
I've got nothing to trade. Had the money taken to a more secure location.
Dude, I hope you're here to rescue me because these dudes are not messing around.
Wait out.
You set us up.
Dude, what is this for?
You ready?
For what?
You step there until all the shooting stops.
That's where I can see them! Here we are! What you need? Hands around the move!
Why didn't they try to run?
What did we do?
Serial numbers filed off.
That's one felony.
Got a call from Noah. Appreciate the heads up. What's your angle?
I figured you'd stop trying to kill me if I prove myself.
Lady bold enough to steal from the cartel and my guys?
Yeah, precisely.
Clever enough to get away with it? Makes you a force to be reckoned with.
I really appreciate the support. This is like a dream, just being in the room with the great Caleb Phipps.
Oh, you give me too much credit. Please, sit. We were wondering if you have any interest in working on something with a team.
You mean for you? I'd be honored.
Now I get it. Charging a horse through the back door with her.
Maybe you should stay out of trouble for a while, Miss Harper.
What's the fun in that?
Oh, that's okay. I stole her ring. She knows where to find me if she wants it back.
Smooth. Okay, episode 16. Do you know when you are thoroughly enjoying a series that you're watching and it gets to a point, whatever season it may be, it's usually not in the first couple of seasons. It's usually further down the line if it's a series that has lasted that long, where everything just comes together and you can stand back and look at how the director, the producer, the cast, everything is just in its sweet spot. Where you're like, they are totally on top of things. The writers are pumping out great stories, great storylines. He's got continuous character development, keeps you interested, always doing something fresh. That's precisely where this series is right now. There has not been a bad episode or meager, below par episode in a long time. Season 4 has just been up and down and you never know where the hell he's going. That was a thoroughly enjoyable episode. I really hope though that this woman we've just been introduced to here is not them looking at a direct replacement for sure. I don't think it is. But that's kind of how Shaw got brought into it. But obviously she has a lot more of a military background rather than a hustling background, which is what this woman is, who was not scared to go toe to toe with the Brotherhood and the cartel and not flinch and have the confidence to do it as well, not doing it under duress or out of fear. I thought it was maybe the cartel had something on her. No. Now then, the app. Is this going where I think it's going? Why the machine has said to her, you need to build an app. They would expect him to go come and work for our team. And to get to it that way. We'll have to wait and see, but that kind of seems... I was trying to work out what kind of app would you use to be able to recruit. Maybe it's recruitment from the inside. I don't want to speculate too soon, but we will hold off on that and see what happens. And I think that's pretty much what we'll do for the episode. It was thoroughly enjoyable. We're not really on the main storyline other than just the side bits that are going on with Root at the moment, but I'm still wanting to know when at some point, because it's been a while now, that we're going to get back to somehow finding Shaw, because we know she's still alive and we know who has her, but it's baby steps at the moment so that they don't get caught. There you go. Right, okay, I will be back with episode 17 next. 2 episodes a week. If you are wanting to watch this in full length, just check the link in the description. As always, that will take you over to Patreon. And if you're not already subscribed, I would appreciate if you would hit that little button and give the video a thumbs up. I will see you for episode 17 next. Take care.